Live from Madison Square Garden in New York City, it's the New York Knicks and the San Antonio Spurs. Hi, I'm Marv Albin, along with the czar, Mike Fratello. Looks like we're ready to introduce the starting lineup.
Starting at forward, Keith Van Horn. At center, Kurt Thomas. Starting at the other guard, Houston.
The Spurs get the tip. Thomas comes up with the ball.
Good anticipation that time. A heads-up play to deny the passing lane and come up with the steal.
The setup by Van Horn.
Offensive foul to number 8, Rashawn Nesterovic.
Can't hit for two. Gets his hands on his first board of the game. Good move, Mike. Oh, what a block. Van Horn with the ball. Thomas is met by Nesterovic.
He has the talent to score on his man anytime he wants. Let's see if he takes advantage of this mismatch.
Duncan with the jump shot comes up with two.
The assistant, number 9, Tony Parker.
Isley rises from the perimeter. No good from three-point land.
Parker was able to contest that shot and force the miss. We're seeing some nice defense from him right now.
Misfires from three. Parker gives him no room. The three is off the mark.
That was an impressive defensive play. He made sure the shooter didn't get an open look at a three.
Can't hit from downtown. Able to pull in his first rebound. Isley pulls up. Can't get it to drop. Duncan with the defensive board. The strong finish. The Knicks need to do a better job of getting back on defense.
There's no excuse of being outnumbered in transition.
Van Horn from the perimeter hits it for three. Bowen, played by Van Horn. It is not good from the baseline.
Houston extended himself there to force him into the difficult shot.
Van Horn at the rim. Jackson on the rebound. Here's Parker. Hits the two.
Jackson anticipated that pass. The passer needs to be absolutely certain he makes eye contact before attempting an alley-oop. That was not a good pass.
Jackson guarded by Isley.
The defender is at a disadvantage here. He's giving up a lot of height on that matchup.
Duncan into the low block. Yes! Isley directing traffic from the left side. Off the mark from downtown. Parker taking a look from the right side. Jackson being played by Van Horn. Isley has his first rebound of the game. Houston lets it go from the perimeter. The three-pointer is good. Can't get the three from downtown. Pulls in another rebound. McDyess bringing it up court. Personal foul number 1.
Offensive foul.
Here's Jackson. It is no good from downtown.
Nesterovic looks very focused right now defensively.
He knew exactly when to go for the steal. Jackson releasing, no good from inside. Houston with the setup.
What a play. That was a nice lead pass he made for the assist on that break.
Parker takes it inside. He puts it up, misses from the paint.
Good interior defense will help win games.
That was a solid defensive play by McDyess.
Jackson alters his shot and gave him a little bump, creating the missed shot.
Nesterovic is charged with the offensive, and that'll be his second personal. Alley-oop, what a spectacular finish.
Thomas is showing some spectacular passing right now. The perfect delivery on an alley-oop. The defender tried to slow him down and ended up with the foul.
That was a strong offensive play by McDyess. No good. Couldn't get either to fall. Thomas bothered by Rose. Parker elevates. He drains it. Isley from outside. Can't hit from downtown.
San Antonio gave up that basket too easily, Mark.
They need to find a way to contain the other team on offense. Can't get it to drop from inside. Setting it up. Isley stepped out of bounds.
All right, let's go at that.
McDyess challenges the shot. Can't get the three from downtown. 10 seconds left in this quarter. Misfires from three. Van Horn picked up by Bowen. Parker from up close. It doesn't drop for him. He got hit on that play, made the adjustment to get it off and adjust it.
Over here! Over here!
It doesn't drop on the alley-oop.
Thomas made a nice move to get open for the alley-oop, but couldn't put it down.
Brings it up court. Isley pulling up from the perimeter. Off the mark from downtown. With the penetration. Layup's good.
There was a lack of effort defensively on that play. The help side defense was nowhere to be found.
The move by Isley. Tim Duncan comes from behind for the block. Parker from close range. Counted for two. New York was outnumbered in transition, and it cost them.
Every man on the floor has to make an effort to get back on defense.
Van Horn is met by Bowen. It is no good from downtown.
His defense made it very difficult to hit that shot.
You know, he didn't give them any room to operate. Parker draws the foul and goes to the line for two. First one's no good. He gets one of two.
Watch the zone.
Into the game for the San Antonio Spurs, number 8.
Energy, let it ride.
Lays it in. Well, we saw some weak positioning by Jackson.
Howard Isley.
In close and no good. Isley with the solid defensive effort.
He did a very good job of staying with his man and challenging the shot.
He misses the layup. Jackson hustling it down. He puts one up. Jumper doesn't go. McDyess is there. Houston sets it up near the top. Nesterovich on the denial. Parker right at the basket. McDyess with the block.
Parker pressured the ball and caused that turnover, Mark.
He looks very focused right now defensively. Tony Parker able to find his teammate for the basket.
Mark, Parker's a player that plays a mature game beyond his years. He's still improving his decision-making, but his drive and dish game is already putting...
Allen Houston, the rejection. Nesterovich recovers the loose ball. Parker up on the shooter. The three is off the mark. San Antonio is preventing the other team from getting second chance opportunities.
They're working very hard to rebound the basketball at the defensive end.
Comes up with two. The dish off by Bowen.
Thomas, he gets it back. Nice job of playing the passing lane.
Defensive foul.
Isley able to draw the foul and heads to the line for three shots. He gets it to fall. Second shot is good.
Who's got the shooter?
Isley hits them all. Advances up court. Parker gets into the paint. Knocked away by... What a play! That was great timing by McDyess. Duncan steals the pass. Kurt Thomas blocked from behind. Bowen with the find.
Assistant, number 12, Bruce Bowen.
They had the right idea on the alley-oop. They just didn't execute. There was no connection that time.
He takes it inside. Parker from down low, and it's good. The Knicks are working hard defensively, but the other team is red hot from the field. He elevates. The two's no good. There, Tim Duncan sends it back.
You can't make lazy passes with him around.
Oh, what a block.
He read the offensive player perfectly.
That was a very impressive defensive play by Duncan. Houston, played by Jackson. It's good from downtown. Brings it up court. Jackson from point-blank range. Isley is whistled for the foul, his second personal. Misses his first. Jackson gets one of two.
Swing it around. Go, get in the pocket.
Blocked by Duncan.
That was an outstanding block, Marv. He definitely has his moments on defense. Parker took advantage of the slow transition defense. He got his teammate the ball on the break and winds up making a nice assist.
Houston with a nice dish.
The assistant, Allen Houston.
Bowen guarded by Van Horn. From inside, Thomas making a defensive statement. With the jumper, misses from close in. He takes the rebound. Sent back by McDyess. Houston with the ball. He crosses over. Rusho Nesterovic. Oh, rejected.
He read the offensive player perfectly.
That was a very impressive defensive play by Duncan. Parker contests the shot. The three doesn't go. They remain behind, and the poor shooting from inside has definitely been a factor.
We're not seeing much success from them around the rim, Mark. You have to convert from it close if you want to win.
McDyess with the adjustment. Try to get it to go, but too much contact on the play. Another one, no good. Van Horn challenged by Bowen with the follow. Great anticipation that time.
You know, part of playing good team basketball is getting back down the floor to protect the basket.
One-on-one style.
But Kurt Thomas blocks it.
Houston was open for the alley-oop, but the passer was not able to connect.
So the second quarter comes to a close. The Knicks trail by 8. They've been outplayed at both ends of the court.
Their assist-to-turnover ratio should be a source of concern heading into the second half.
They need to make smarter. What a move by Isley. Alley-oop, that is highlight material. The hot shooting continues.
We're seeing very nice execution on the offensive end.
What a move. Rusho Nesterovic.
The assistant, number 9, Tony Parker.
Isley rises from the perimeter. Off the mark from downtown. Both teams are making an effort to crash the boards.
The rebounding statistics have been very even so far.
What a move. Allen Houston. Isley with the delivery.
Number 4, Howard Isley.
With the penetration. Parker at the rim. It rattles the rim and it drops.
The Knicks had no one there to pick up the offensive player.
That basket was Rusho Nesterovic. Oh, what a block. Bowen elevates and shoots.
Thomas made him make enough of an adjustment to throw his shot off. A nice defensive play that time.
Doesn't get the long two. Controls another rebound. Ten seconds remaining on the shot clock. Nesterovic covered by McDyess. 3 on the clock. Duncan to beat the clock. It's no good. Another miss from downtown. That's 2 for him from downtown.
For 3.
Duncan on the pull-up, on the mark with that jumper. Van Horn bothered by Bowen. Can't get the 3 from downtown.
Another miss from in close. We're seeing them struggle to get in a good rhythm offensively.
Missed opportunities in close have been a big factor so far.
They gambled on that play that did not pay off. It takes a perfect pass to complete an alley-oop.
He takes it inside. Nesterovic defended by Van Horn. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Knicks. McDyess changes his shot. Duncan is hit on the shot and will head to the line to shoot 2. First shot is good. He makes them both. Isley able to penetrate. Missed on that one. Parker played solid defense down low and forced the opposition into a tough shot.
He's been very reliable at the offensive end. He's leading his team in points.
Parker challenges the shot. Can't hit from downtown. Houston is 4 for 5 from the field. Bowen being played by Van Horn. From down low, hits for 2.
The Knicks are trying to stop them, Marv, but nothing is working.
It's tough to slow down a team that gets hot from the field. The 3's good from downtown.
Isley able to avoid the block to drain that shot. What a play.
Van Horn is able to draw the foul.
To number 12, Bruce Bowen.
Advances up court. McDyess with the penetration. Van Horn is fouled on the shot and heads to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second person.
Doesn't fall.
Number 1.
Look at those kicks feel. You got shooter. Box him
He
out.
gets 1 of 2.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
With the penetration.
Goaltending. 2 points awarded.
It is no good from downtown.
Parker forced his man into a difficult 3 by getting in front of him.
His defensive positioning was very strong on that play. Misses the alley-oop.
Thomas made a nice move to get open for the alley-oop, but couldn't put it down.
New York was outnumbered in transition, and it cost them.
Every man on the floor has to make an effort to get back on defense. They deserve full credit for their effort so far in this game in controlling the defensive boards. They haven't let up at all. The Knicks are down big and look completely out of rhythm. They can't afford to fall further behind if they want to come back and win this game. Isley gets the bucket with the defense right in his face. What a shot.
Misfires from 3.
Thomas is not allowing the other team to have second chance opportunities.
His defensive rebounding has been very impressive thus far today. Alley-oop, they timed that perfectly. The nice dish by Isley.
Number 4, Howard Isley.
Comes up with 2.
Tony Parker.
Alley-oop, what a look.
Isley with a beautiful alley-oop. They made eye contact, and he delivered it perfectly.
Howard Isley.
Under a minute to go in the quarter. The 2's no good. Duncan tries to answer at the other end. Isley is called for the backcourt violation.
They need to be careful near the half-court line.
Outstanding hustle by the defense. Duncan is met by McDyess. The shot clock is off. Houston contested by Jackson. It doesn't fall. Another miss from three-point territory. 12 seconds to play in the quarter.
Parker, a nice assist in transition. He did a fantastic job of setting his teammate up for the finish.
The 2's no good. He comes up with it. Throws it down with 2 hands. Steven Jackson.
Number 9, Tony Parker.
the three. Houston not able to answer at the other end. So after 3, the Knicks trail by 15.
This step.
Jackson from the perimeter. The 3 is off the mark. Houston challenged the 3 and made it difficult for the offensive player to connect.
Marv, that was an example of great perimeter defense.
Comes up empty.
The Spurs are winning this game, even though the rebounding has been pretty even between these two teams.
Nesterovic tries the jumper. The 2's no good.
Thomas is not allowing anything easy down low.
He did an outstanding job pressuring the ball. Parker up on the shooter, able to hit from downtown.
For 3. The assist to number 2, Keith Van Horn.
What a defensive play.
A spectacular stop that time by McDyess.
McDyess needed a much better pass to complete the alley-oop. That was clearly not the result they were looking for.
The 2's no good. The Spurs with the fast break. Here's Bowen. Jumper's good.
They've outplayed the other team at the offensive end, Mark. They deserve to be out in front.
Isley lets it go from the perimeter.
For 3.
Van Horn gives him no room. Can't get the 3 from downtown.
Thomas is leading his team in rebounds and has been relentless on the boards. His effort should inspire his team to get back in this game.
Puts it down with emphasis. Steven Jackson.
The Knicks are not executing and will soon be too far behind to catch up.
The coaching staff has to be concerned with the lackadaisical fourth quarter play.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. It's an errant pass thrown by the Spurs. Isley directing traffic.
Interception. Beautiful play. He saw that pass all the way and stole it.
Isley contests the shot off the mark from downtown. McDyess has been a standout so far, rebounding the basketball at the defensive end.
He's making sure the other team doesn't get second chance opportunities.
Loose ball out of
San
bounds.
Antonio ball.
Jackson unguarded. The 3 is off the mark.
Houston has been a force so far in this game on the defensive boards. His athleticism and his physicalness have really been on display in this game.
Misfires from 3. The Spurs in transition. What a move. Steven Jackson. Isley pulling up from the perimeter. Can't hit from downtown. Another rebound secured by Duncan. Parker gets into the paint. Counted for 2. McDyess at the basket. Beautiful shot. He's able to take the contact, make the adjustment, and gets it to fall. Hits for 2. Brings it up court. Isley rises from the perimeter. The 3 is off the mark. The Spurs with the numbers. Hits the 2.
Parker with a nice pass in transition. Good recognition that time. Finding the open man on the break for the basket.
Houston from the perimeter. He misses another from downtown. Jackson from up close. Misses the close shot. Houston with the setup. Nice push on the break for the assist.
He saw they had the advantage and made the right decision to capitalize.
He takes it inside.
Goaltender. 2 points awarded.
Isley is called for the offensive foul, and that'll be 3 on him.
Howard Isley.
Set it up, fellas. Coming up on the left. Come on, move. Get back on defense.
Another miss. Brings in another rebound. Nesterovic from in close. Third one's good. Houston from outside. The 3's good from downtown. The Knicks are showing signs, but the lead is close to insurmountable this late in the game.
They've struggled all game long to solve the defensive pressure.
Spot, Joe. We're running 4 up. You're right.
Bowen at the rim. Gets 2 from in close.
Defensive pressure here.
And Eric pass that time.
They need to communicate better out there.
Parker picked up by Isley.
Counting down. Pull it up. Take the shot.
Has to shoot. Parker pulling up from the perimeter.
Isley and the shot clock, both forcing him into the low percentage shot that time.
He tees it up. Misses the 2. The shot clock's been turned off.
The Spurs to continue to be very effective rebounding the basketball at the defensive end.
2. Put it up. Me on the arm.
Time has run out on this one. The Knicks could not come away with the win. The final score is 79-59. They've suffered a blowout defeat here today.
The other team stayed ahead by playing solid defense.
Here's tonight's player of the game.
Are y'all really ready to ball? It's the twist.